Hey everybody, it's Melissa Feetsum, and today I am going to show you my office. I'm going to show you how I organize everything in my office so that I can increase my productivity and save some time. That's the biggest thing. Now, as my husband's behind the camera today, I have to go ahead and tell you, my office isn't this clean, because he'll call me out on that. My office is not usually this clean. I actually cleaned my office for you today, so you can actually see what it's supposed to look like and how you can increase that productivity. So if you know somebody who's completely disorganized, you're going to want to tag them in this video so they can see exactly what we do too. So I'm going to show you a lot of neat stuff today. We'll go ahead and get started, but I want to talk to you about why you need to organize your space. So if you sit down for 20 minutes to work on your business and you spend 10 minutes of that looking for something, you've already wasted your time. You've already lost your focus, and you're not going to get the amount of work done that you need to get done. You're going to get frustrated. So it's really important to have everything in its spot and everything available to you in arm's reach, okay? So my friend Tiffany Wellinghoff, she shared this with me about 5 years ago, and I've lived by it ever since. So she's a smart little cookie, and she's really organized, way more organized than me. So basically, it's a hot zone, a warm zone, and a cold zone, okay? So here's my hot zone. My hot zone is anything that I use on a daily basis. And when you're sitting in your chair, you need to be able to reach everything that you use on a daily basis. That's your hot zone, okay? So your warm zone is something that you use maybe every couple of weeks. Every couple of weeks, you need to get something. Now, everything over here is my warm zone. So I do have to get up to get it, but I only use it every couple of weeks maybe, okay? So that's everything over here. Now your cold zone is going to be stuff that you only use once a month maybe, something like that. I have all of my product in another room. That's an example of your cold zone. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you everything that I do with organization. So let's go over here. We'll go to my desk, and we need to cover up some of the stuff that I have here. Unless, honey, you want everybody to use your credit card.
No.
So first thing is on my wall, I have my calendar. You have to have your calendar. You have to know what's coming. You have to know what your priorities are. So I have a big calendar right in front of my computer desk that I can always see. I also have the yearly calendar. So I just printed out a free yearly calendar and I put it there. So if you're talking with someone and you need to know what date it is 2 months from now, that's easily accessed right there. It's just on the wall and you can get it. Another thing that I have over here on the wall is you have any incentives that you have for your company. So we have a leadership incentive, we have K groups, we have all kinds of things that you have to know, like stats that you have to get, and you have to get this amount and this amount. Those things you want to keep on the wall in front of you as a daily reminder of what they are. Plus, you don't want to have to look that up every single time that you need to know what it is, when it ends, what the requirements are. Put those on your wall so that you have easy access to them. And then you can see I have this whiteboard behind me. Now this whiteboard is everything that I need for the entire month. These are my most important things that I have to get done, and I need to keep everything in front of me. So you can see all of the things that I do for Directly Social. These things are a monthly thing that I have to get done. So I know if I have 20 minutes, I can work on something in that category. I have my March hostesses. I have a couple of things that I have to do for myself. Ideas. So I have ideas up there that I want to work on, but I don't have time to right now. And then I have different months for hostesses, and then videos that I want to work on but I don't have time to work on right now. So you can see it's kind of like a brain dump board. I have everything that I need to keep it right in front of me. So that is my board. Another thing that I want to show you over here on my desk, on my actual desk, I have our hostess rewards, and I just taped it to my desk. So anytime that I'm talking to a hostess and I need to know what level they are, I literally just cut this out of our catalog and put it right here, because that's something that I have to reference a lot. So I need it right in front of me so I don't have to search for it. The other thing that I printed out right here is our company qualifications. So it's kind of just something that I refer to every now and then. Now here under this pad, I have some credit card numbers, actually, because my kids always have my credit cards. So I have my credit card numbers over here, and then another little paper right here under here is the Facebook banner sizes and the Facebook group or event sizes. So you're always looking up those dimensions for the event banners and the group banners. So I just put them right there, so I always have them at a quick access. So anything that you need quick access to, just print it out and put it on your desk somewhere. So let's see, what else do I have here? Let's start with this. So this right here is my major hot zone, okay? This is everything that I need by far times 10. This is my hot zone. So I just have a fold-in file. I have these little postcards that go in every single thing that I mail my customers. I have my checkbooks that I need. I have pens and nail clippers and nail files and Sharpies and scissors and everything that I use all the time. Here is just random papers, catalogs, business, some labels and blank labels that I use all the times for mailing stuff. This is probably the most important thing, and that I use every single day over and over and over. And this is just a little easy file system. I have tabs for address labels, so these are just blank address labels that I use all the time. I have the customer specials flyers in here. I have the next customer special flyers in this one, and then I have return address labels that obviously we use all the time. Hostess flyer that goes in my packets, a recruiting flyer, just loose leaf paper that I write ideas down on. Your business catalog labels, I have a new consultant program and I put that flyer in everything. Hostess invites and taxes, I put all my receipts in here. File me, this is just random stuff I need to file. Hostess of the Month Club banners, fundraisers, everything that I need is right here at my fingertips when it comes to files and everything that I need. So that's there. This second shelf is kind of like my mailing shelf. So I have all of my stuff that I mail to my customers. So when they have a party, these are invitations, and you can see that it's already got the mini catalog in there. It's already got my address label on there, so all I have to do is put the personal invite in there and mail it out. I have my stamps right here. I have my tape right here. I have the invitations that I actually personalize and put in there. And Post-it notes and extra mini catalogs are in there too. And then on the bottom is just some extra supplies, shipping supplies and everything. So this is 25 bucks at Target. You can get this little bin for 25 bucks at Target. And again, this is in arm's distance because I need it every single day. I use this stuff every single day. So that is that. Now let's see. Let me move my chair over so I can show you guys over here. So definitely need all your Sharpies, all your pens, everything, your pencils, your highlighters, everything's within arm's reach. That's the same thing over here. I have a few extra notepads, address book for my family that I always need, and then I have some books that I'm working on. So these are books that I'm working on. This is actually the book that I'm reading now. I have my stapler, and these are some of the most important tools that I have in my business. This is a new consultant program that I have, and we'll be doing a training soon, so keep your eye out. This has been working really well. So this is me tracking my new consultant's progress. I have our business binder. This is when I'm ready to work. This comes out on the desk, and this is what we do. 20 minutes of booking. This is our Power Hour binder, and it's a lifeline to my business, so it's right here. And then I have my director binder right here, so that's my team binder, Power Hour binder. So that is my desk. This is an awesome little thing. This is called Panda. What is it called? It's Panda something. I love this thing. I use it daily. And you would think that this is like a really organized thing, but it's not. It's a brain dump. So I literally write everything that I have to do for that day. And then as I do them, I cross them off with a highlighter. So this is more of like a daily brain dump. So I just put everything that I have to do so that I don't miss something. So that's my little to-do thing there. I have Post-its. And my Post-its are my, if I have to leave, this is all I have to do. Today I gotta go buy some sweatshirts. I gotta get some sweatshirts made. I have to go to Kohl's and get the boys clothes for picture day. And I have to go to the post office and the bank and mail a fundraiser check. So I have everything right there. So I'll take that Post-it with me. So that is my hot, and my warm zone is over here. So this, I'm going to show you all of our bins in our warm zone. Basically, this is everything that I use, but I don't need within arm's reach, okay? So we're going to open up all of these. This is just a lot of mailing stuff. So these are extra pens, extra envelopes all over the place. So that's just kind of like an extra mailing station. I might have a problem with pens. So these are just extra pens. These go in new consultant packets and hostess packets and stuff. I get those really cheap. Just more pens, more scissors. This is for my whiteboards, and got some batteries in there too. This bin right here is my mailing bin. So anytime that I have something to mail, it goes in this box, and I know where to go and what has to be mailed at any time. So when I leave today, I'll just open this box, take all the stuff out that I need to mail. This one is where my hostess packets reside. So there's my hostess packet envelopes and everything. When I make those hostess packets up, which I need to do, they go in there so they're ready to go. These two things just have these little things that I got at the Dollar Tree. I put those into packets. Sometimes I do little giveaways for my hostesses. Those were $1. So that's just where I store those. This is my junk bin. This just has a bunch of random stuff. So anytime that I don't have time to put stuff away, it goes in that little box. And that's my junk drawer. This right here is confetti paper, so I use this a lot in our new consultant boxes and things like that, so I have lots of that. This one is all my extra envelopes, so envelopes, bags, all the different sizes that you need and have. There's just all the extra bags go in there. This is my books. These are some awesome books that we're going to actually be doing a blog post on in a video talking about my favorite books. And these are just some, for my new consultants, I make up a welcome box, and I got these cups for $1, and so that goes in there, and that's just some supplies for the new consultant boxes. This is a huge junk drawer right here, so this is taxes, a lot of paperwork stuff. This is a holiday box, I think, yeah. So this is my holiday box, so anything that has to do with holidays, 4th of July, you can see some Valentine's Day, you can see some stuff that I can put into things. That's just a bunch of different holiday stuff. This is a craft bin, so anything that has to do with craft supplies, all my extra craft supplies are in here. We're talking like glue sticks and glue dots and star stickers, just silly random crafty stuff. And then I have labels. Any kind of labels and folders are all in there. And then this is just stuff, some random stuff for my hostess packet. And then this is some extra taxes. I have a little bit of everything over here. Just some business magnets, some extra postcards, some extra Post-its, so just some random stuff right there. But that is pretty much the gist of it. Actually, over here, we have Jackie's desk and Kerplunk, because Grayson wants to play Kerplunk tonight. These are my new consultant welcome boxes, so I keep these completely made up. Those are all made up and ready to go. All I have to do is put a flyer in it and tape those up. And here we have labels, extra labels. Then we have computer paper, and then bags. Some bags that I used to use for hostess. So that's about it. That's the gist of it. Having everything that you need in one spot is extremely important when it comes to running your business. If you know somebody that needs to see this, share this video with them. Give them some office organization tips. And that's about all I have for you. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't forget anything. Tell me what your favorite tip for organizing the office was. Well, the other thing that I wanted to tell you really quickly before we leave is you don't need a big office. You don't need a huge space. If you have a tote, you know, we use a large utility tote. Most people know what those are. You can take a large utility tote and literally fit all of this important hot zone right inside that large utility tote and have a little mobile office. If you don't have an office, if you don't have a desk, that's okay. You can take everything that you need and put it in a big tote and have it to sit down on the couch or the kitchen table or wherever you need to do. But it's still important to do this. It's still important to have your hot zone and know everything is in one place that you need, so you don't have to keep getting up. You don't have to keep getting distracted looking for stuff. You can do this whether you have an office or not. So I want everybody to also know that. But I hope you enjoyed your little sneak peek into Melissa's office today. I was promising to do this for a while, so I wanted to get it out there for you guys. If you guys have any questions about what you've seen, don't hesitate to let me know. And thank you, dear, for holding the camera and listening to your wife yap for a little bit. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you later.